Russia has severely restricted gas flows to Europe in recent days. The Kremlin blames technical issues caused by sanctions. Europe accuses the Kremlin of playing geopolitics. A full cut-off would plunge Europe into an energy crisis, says analyst Marzec-Manser.
Gas supplies from Russia at the moment, pipeline supplies that is, are literally a quarter of what they were a year ago. So the volumes are very, very low. And clearly that's causing concerns. It means rebuilding storage stocks ahead of the upcoming winter is that much more difficult.
Europe wants to fill its gas storage to 80% of capacity by November. Currently, it's around 55%. The soaring gas price since its invasion of Ukraine has benefited Russia.
A huge amount of money has been made in a short period of time, which is probably going to carry Gazprom through for the next few years, at least, in terms of being able to really restrict flows but still have money in the bank.
Germany gets around a third of its gas from Russia. The government declared Thursday it had entered the Phase 2 alarm stage of its emergency gas plan, calling on Germans to reduce their gas consumption.
Gas is from now on in short supply in Germany.
Consumers must play their part, says analyst Claudia Kemfert.
It was expected that this situation would come sooner or later, but what is important now is that we do everything we can to save gas.
That also includes industry, raising fears that an energy crunch could plunge Europe into recession.
The industrial demand sector, the power sector, is really going to have to play a key role in conserving gas. We've seen proposals from many governments around Europe to permit continued use of coal.
That reverses Europe's pledge to phase out coal and other fossil fuels.
We need a much faster expansion of renewable energies.
European leaders have been scrambling to find alternatives to Russian gas. US liquefied natural gas, or LNG, imports have risen sharply. The EU this month signed a deal to boost liquefied natural gas supplied from Israel and Egypt. But analysts say Europe will struggle to replace Russian gas before the winter, and a cold season would exacerbate the crisis. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.